this comedy set before? Can I tell the same jokes over and over? No? Alright. Damn. It's a political season. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. It's time to be aware of your politics and or politicians. So I kind of have this approach to comedy that's like surrealist feminism. That's where you take the general ideas of feminism and you rehash them until they're almost unrecognizable. So that we all get like a breath of fresh air and we can reassess, how we feel in those moments. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen these YouTube videos of Biden, but he's taking political photos with other political families, and they're super stoked, and he's super stoked, and they're in their Sunday best. And he brings them up, and he's like, I post for these pictures. He grabs the adolescent daughter, she's in her like soon-to-be slut-shaming outfit, tight-fitting, whatnot. Woo! She doesn't quite know yet. He guides her in front of him, and he just like moves the hair back behind her shoulders, and he lowers his head to the back of her head, and he just breathes super deep. He's just like, it's all okay, it's all right. And it's not just one time, but it's over and over and over. It's like Curry's fucking threes, just insidious, one after the next. And sometimes it's a little boy. You're just like, damn, somebody should have told him. Like the cameraman must have seen, like those daughters, their eyes just go completely dead. Or his marketing people, maybe like somebody should have noticed. It's strange that he hasn't quite. Because sometimes, like I said, it's like it's little boys that he does this to. So the only recourse, because I'm a liberal, I'm a Democrat, like we have to do something. You see Biden on the street, you see him in a grocery store, at a political event. Like this is what we have to do to bring the awareness up. Wave away security, don't get shot. Get a chair to get the height, that he has. Get up behind him, bring him right in front of your crotch, just lower your head to the back of his head and just breathe it in. Extra points if you bring your hands up to his tits and his eyes go dead. I just think that that's what we need, as a, Democratic Party, as like a voting public. Just want to bring awareness up. What else do I got for you guys? Abortion's kind of a hot topic right now. I'm sure you guys have already heard enough of it. My approach to this is, I don't know if you guys are aware, but the new Mortal Kombat game came out. If any of you guys are gamers. Anybody played Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
It's a really gory game.
Woo!
It's like the game where you get to really fuck your friends up in the worst possible way. But it's like $50 for the basic package, but for the extra shit, all the good shit, where you get to play all the great characters, you can do all the extra moves, it's like fucking 50 extra bucks. It's like $100 if I can play the game properly. So the move where you pull the fucking spine out of your friend's back, and he just crumples to the ground, you're like, take that motherfucker, and he just dies, and you're like, yeah! That's fucking $100. So much. The move where you pull the unborn baby out of male or female character. You're just like, nah, 6 weeks, you hold it up, it's it's a little small. You're like, take that motherfucker! It's like, yeah, it's $100. 3 weeks, a lentil size, you're like, it's a lot of money. And then 2 days, the Petri dish comes out, and you're like, take that! Same thing. It's just really expensive to destroy your friends. So, if anyone likes video games, I'm just letting you know. It's gonna be a lot of money. Anyways, I've been doing open mics for a while. I'm gonna be doing Fringe in Scotland in August, so I'm trying to hit as many mics as possible. On Saturday, I'm gonna be doing Broad Street Public House, so if anybody's interested in comedy, I'll be there. Not telling you the same jokes, but very similar jokes. Sometimes they end up being fuck jokes. I don't mean for that to happen, but it's just kind of, it's just current for me, I guess. I'm just speaking of my experience. So I don't know if anybody else has had this happen. It's Pride Month, and sometimes I vacillate between am I gay or am I a little gay? So how I've been questioning this lately is I just have been examining myself in different scenarios. I notice when I'm around different women, I find them super adorable, sexual harassment, emotional manipulation. I'm like, damn, that's so cute. I don't know what it is about women, but whenever they sort of approach me in that sense, I'm just like, aw, right on. Even women in the sense that in this scene, particularly in the comedy scene, it can be kind of rough. It's mostly males. For women, like, there's this thing that they call them chuckle fucks. They're women that they appreciate jokes, and they go after that in particular. And they're not necessarily comedians; they're just ladies in general. And I don't buy into slut shaming at all. But there's like this double standard. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Ralphie May, the late comedian. He has this great comedy set where he talks about comedy, and he kind of gives like advice. And he's like, for women, don't fuck the male comedians because they will never forget. And I'm like, no, I don't really mind that. That's not a big deal. But for the male comedians, don't fuck the staff. Because if you fuck the staff and that goes wrong, then you can never work again. I'm like, that's a little weird. That's a little strange. But yeah, as I said, for women, I just think that's a little unfair. You know, like, what's the problem with women just doing whatever they need to do? Why is it that men get like that, pat on the shoulder, like, well, good job for fucking that rando. But women in general, like, if they fuck a comedian, like, what does that make any fucking difference? We have redemption right up here on the stage anytime we come up. As long as you tell some fucking funny jokes, I think that's enough. So I totally got my light and I have to get off the stage, but I really appreciate you guys, and I'll be up again on Saturday. Sorry for the hard close. Thank you very much.
Keep it going for Victoria Sarkia, everybody. Yeah. I was out.